Good day, everyone. It is now 12:30 p.m. and it's time for Danganronpa Chapter 3. So, grab your confectionaries and your sweets and let's get into the fun.
Danganronpa.
Hey everyone, XylaTakura here. I hope you're okay and well. Hope you enjoyed my little intro there. I just couldn't help it. I bought him when I went to MCM. Just couldn't help it. Had to make him say hello to you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So, yeah, me and Monokuma are back with some more Danganronpa. We're going to be finally playing Chapter 3. I feel I'm well enough now to play Danganronpa 3. So that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm gonna do my best to try and get all the voices and everything as top key as I can. That's why it's taken me so long, because I wanted to make sure I could actually do the voices. So let's just get into it, because it's been too long. Need to find my save data, which was the end of chapter 2. Let's do it, Monokuma. Let's do it. Got my sweets, got my drink, so we're all prepared. Hope you guys are prepared too, as Monokuma suggested, because we could be here for at least an hour and a half, if not 2, because I've decided that I'm going to try and get as much of the story parts before the murder occurs as I can, and then I'm literally going to have to breeze through the investigation and the trial in one sitting. So that video will be at least 3 hours like it was last time, because I found it much easier for me to remember all the sequences and what was happening and stuff. So I'll be doing that. As for me just doing every day-to-day things, it will depend. They might be 2 videos, possibly, depending on how long it takes me to get through them. But the investigation and the trial will be done in one video. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, wow,
I know I shouldn't cry.
What the hell is happening? Why are we staring at this? Why is she in? I mean, yeah, she's allowed to go to bed, but why do we have to have this photo?
But I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no.
Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible.
Don't give up, Hina. You can do it.
I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Don't do it.
Do it! Do it!
Don't listen. No. This isn't the goal here, okay? You are my little inner demon. We're not having more murders just yet, okay? Be patient. Donuts. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Whoa. Freeze. Time out. Why am I with Hina? I just thought that was an intro. I'm actually with Hina. Where's Makoto? The fuck is happening? What's going on? Why? Okay, let's just roll with this. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, whatever that word is.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter.
Just focus. We can do this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Ow, my eardrums. What was that?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse? What the frig is going on?
But...
I am super scared, but... Don't do it! Is someone there? Don't do it, Hina! Don't do it! What? Whoa, what? 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 I'm so confused. You can't confuse me in the first 5 minutes of the game. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I'm trying with the male voices. It's just not working.
And I haven't seen Miss Ashihina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. Yeah, she saw a floating head in the locker room in the bathroom. I mean, what?
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks like that.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Oh shit! Taka, are you okay? I mean, I know what happened last time, but are you okay?
Impossible.
Or not? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, Taka. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face shows he hasn't slept a wink last night. It must have been because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished. Nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what that must have done to him.
Well...
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come.
It's like...
Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things. Do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have for now. He's gonna sit on my lap. He's just gonna sit with me. What? To live here forever?
Well...
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, and every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its preservation. In which case, is our current situation not...
Demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Huh?
Here we go!
Meggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl dog boy robo justice and the galactic knight king. I can't read. And what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desires to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I am officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of our days searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all.
Perhaps.
there should be a new place for us to investigate.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Who barged in?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Genocide! I am gonna try to not butcher it because I loved her last chapter.
What? Nobody called for you!
What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes! God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings! No more hiding in a cave for me! Plus, I have another battle to fight! The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone! I gotta destroy that stereotype!
You SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches!
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival will go up by at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up.
Well, whatever else we do today. First we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. I will eat too, guys. Let me join you. I am going to be eating some fruit jellies. Because they are amazing! So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed, but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Yeah, what's the new area we get to go to? I'm super excited. Alright, let's leave. Yes. I imagine it's going to be... Wasn't there a gate over here? Was there a gate over here? Okay, there's still a gate over here. Where's my menu? There we go. It's got to be in the school, right? Let's go back to the school. Remembering how to play this game. I'm not sure I'm gonna totally nail Genocide Jill, but I'll give it a good go. I'm thinking like Jinxie styled, so I'm gonna try my best. She is gonna kill my throat though, I tell you. Especially when I've got her and Monokuma in the same room. That is just gonna torture me. Seriously. Let's buy some more stuff with all the coins I got. That'll give my throat a rest for a minute. I do, but I can't remember how to... I can't remember how to play it. How did we do it last time? Oh, down. Okay. Repeat. Oh, the more coins I spend, the less chance I've got of a repeat. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I got an item. I have 155 coins. We could be here a while, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna wait until the repeat goes up to about 50. And then I'll probably start spending more coins to get... Why did the machine move? This is your machine. Why did it just move, huh? Nothing? Nothing? You're just gonna... Just insults. Okay. Well, we got that bag before, so... There's so many items to get in this game, though. Let's use 5. I've got enough. We can use 5 at a time. Or do we use 10 at a time? We can use 10 at a time. I have 140. That means we get a different one each time. Let's use 10 at a time. T-shirt. Oh, we haven't got that one either. This seems to be a good strategy. We won't use all of them here. I'll use one more and then we'll go off and carry on the story because we don't want to stay here too long. She says, trying to be able to talk. One more go and then we'll leave. Cool, let's leave. Oh, that's not how we leave. R1. There we go. I should probably get going. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Let's leave! Yes!
Right, we're looking for the next new area, which is... Where is it going to be? Upstairs? Downstairs? No, it's not downstairs. Upstairs? Let's go upstairs and see what's upstairs. I can't remember if we've had a look at this area yet. We have.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. Okay. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I don't know, but your voice changes every time I talk to you. It's this way, isn't it? Aha! Let's go. New floor, ladies and gentlemen. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Is that an archery target? Oh, that's a recording room. It looks like a target. I was like, archery, I'm in! What else we got? Some more classrooms. Storage room. Is that an art room? We have an art room. Kyoko, let's talk.
It would seem...
So the 3rd floor opened this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Can you hear me okay? I'm just gonna pop the... Just a little bit. Pop it down. Make sure you can hear me. Because it's quite loud in my ear holes and I don't want to feel like I'm shouting.
Whew.
I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Ooh, physics lab. There's a physics lab? Where's the art room? This is the art room. Let's go in the art room. I want to go in the art room. Someone's gonna die in the art room because it's massive. More sweets. What on earth is going on here? Monokuma has his own statue because it's Monokuma. At first glance, this. Please excuse me eating on screen. I'm just fancy sweets. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. How about the freaking Monokuma statue? Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Nice! Now I've got 101. What the hell is that? As I cough on my own air. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Oh, that's the lockers. It's a locker. But it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. How about the wall? There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Nice! Oh, now we have 2. How do I do the thing again? Forgotten. Tab. There we go. Tab. I guess we just talk to... Hifumi?
Well, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. How do I do the thing again? Oh, right click. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. The music changes.
I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Subaru Runpogni makes. I'm sorry for butchering names.
Judging novice. Makoto judges because he is so average. All he can do is judge.
All he can do is judge.
Hello, by the way, Rodrigo.
Charanbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series.
I have no idea what this guy's talking about right now.
Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. I'm only going to say the first name of this one because I don't want to butcher it again. Subaru, meanwhile, is known for his mecha what it keep using words I can't say series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, there can be only regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elite is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. Let's go to this door and see what's through there. This should be another storage room, I'm guessing, for all the art supplies. Oh, it's a workshop. What is that? No, screw you, Makoto. On the floor. What is that on the floor? Why is there a photo of what I think is Mondo and what? What? There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. But as I stretched my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. It's a photo of those... Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three and these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the windows in the classroom. There's no metal plate covering it. What's going on? Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine! Give it back!
I could do this! This is great! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo. Any chance I had of answers. Excuse me, I'm trying to figure out the plot here and you're just ruining my chances, you little shit.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
I'm gonna have way too much fun with this now.
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the school book of youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. What we got to check out in this room? Someone's gonna get killed with a hammer. I called it. As I eat another sweet, I reward myself for understanding the plot. Happy Megan is happy eating sweets. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. Anyway, you guys know my first name. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. Anything else, or is that it? It was just that shocking photo. Stop. Hammer time. Hammer time indeed. I keep forgetting about that reference. A dolly. A dolly. I love how they call it a dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. And finally... And of course there's a monitor in here too. The mastermind is thorough if nothing else. There's not much point in worrying about it now. I just try to forget about it. Nice! Okay, that's it. I don't think there was anything else for me to check out in this room, was there? No. Let's leave. I guess we just go to the next room. What else? Oh, we've got this room down here. This must be the room that Kyoko was talking about down here. Oh, physics. Wow, it has a lab door. Like, holy smokes. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Ah, Taka. Yeah, only Hifumi can be in the art room. No one else can be in the art room. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Ah, come on Taka, you can't have a mental breakdown on me. I'll never be able to do the authority shouty voice again. God, this room is loud. I need to turn it down in my eardrums. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
I'm back again. What? What? Do you want to do quantum leaping?
Huh?
It's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. You can just about see me because, you know. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
No, Taka. No. I know what you're thinking. Don't you dare. Don't even think about it. Ruining time is a bad thing. Only one person can do stuff with time, and that's the doctor. You are not the doctor. Stay away from that machine. No. Bad Taka. Bad. Sit. Bad Taka. Seriously? So we can go back in time? Okay then. Let me get in there. If I can go back into the past, then I can... No! No! Taka, no!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute.
1 minute?
It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza and bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
Hmm? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
Oh, don't be mean.
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys,
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just an air purifier? Nah, I ain't buying that shit. And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering? God damn you. Nice. Yeah, Monokuma's an asshole, we know that. Oh, there's a machine just beside Taka. Let's have a look at the machine. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this thing. What else we got? Let's have a look over here. Ah, there was something on that desk. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Nice! Now we got 5. There was something over here on the table. This camera. Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Interesting. More cameras. There's a surveillance camera here too, of course. Let's go to the next room. Wow, that noise is gone, thank God. Whew. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formula, I can't even pronounce that word, is almost unbearable.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it.
Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Oh my God. What is this? This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Nice. Let's have a look at the shells behind it, and then we'll talk to Genocide Jill. See, they say Genocide Jill, and then they say Genocide Jack. So what do you want from me, game? Do you want me to call her Jack or Jill? Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Let's talk to Genocide. See, look, it says Jack and then it says Jill. Game, what do you want from me?
It really is unbearable. A nice long bath in a tub of something I can't pronounce. That's true happiness. Just thinking about makes me...
Yeah, I'm really gonna have my voice broken by the end of today. Yeah, she's about as useless as a chocolate teapot. What's over here? There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. Anything over here? No, it's just the surveillance camera. But what's the point of putting one up there? I don't know. I'm not in charge of this game. What's the point of putting one up here? I don't know. I don't know, Makoto. What do you expect me to know? Genocidacio? Okay. I'm not gonna complain about it then. I'm just gonna call her Jill. She's Jill to me, okay? I guess I just go. Is there anywhere else? I don't think there's... Oh, apart from that recording room. There's the recording room, and then, apart from the 2 classrooms, I think I've checked everything out on this floor. So, floor 4 is here. There are stairs leading up, but the gate's blocking my way, so there's still at least one more floor. I'm still thinking about that photo that we found of Mondo and Chihiro and Leon. I'm just kind of like, I'm piecing together some theories in my head, but I'm gonna say nothing because this game, it's just, I'm having to stick with the phrase of nothing is as it seems that I learnt from Nia, because nothing is as it seems. So I'm just gonna, oh, this is like the recreational room. So this is...
Let's see.
A recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, and even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this! They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial artists, video games, baseball, science, and all kinds of magazines.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all, and if you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda
what?
Watch out!
oops. Nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye.
What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if it was any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. But I wanted to look in the I wanted to look in the room. Hina's here. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
My stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Ashahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? What? You can't say something like that! What? This game! What?
bastard!
What is happening? Oh my god, you can't say something like that. Stay away from her, fiend. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You can't say something like that. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Taka is not responding. Please restart program. Right. Oh my god. Oh my days. Why? Why? What is wrong with this game?
So,
Okay. Back into it. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? It's the one on the first floor, right?
Well,
Genocide lewd. I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even a vitamin supplement would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure if that's disappointing. Am I just talking to everybody now? Let's just talk to everybody now. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my characters' all my favorite anime characters. Do we dare want to ask him this question? Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer on it or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude! She is not strange! She's Princess Pickles from the Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess!
Oh, you recognize this, Ifumi?
Of course I recognize it! It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get it off my hand, to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera!
What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition.
Unforgivable!
I don't need it anymore.
But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures, any pictures of whatever.
Yeah, true. This is just insane. Let's talk to Jill.
Yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only a wrinkly old man, but will end up with strapping young adorable boys.
What the hell are you talking about? She is off her rocker.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. I don't even know whether there's much point in me talking to Taka, because he's just broken. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What? Where is he?
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a... I'm talking like a Fumi because I'm scared. He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Have fun, Byakuya!
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. No, I don't think so either. To be fair, if we can get Byakuya off the list for her killing him, I mean, I'm happy with that. I will be like pro Jill. I will like Jill #1 pro game, okay? It's no use. I've spoken to everyone. What do I do now, game? Give me a sign. Worrying about the time won't do anything good. It's pointless. There's no point in going to the kitchen right now. Can I just leave? I think I've seen and looked at everything now. Do I need to talk to Hina again? Oh, nurse's office. Let's go to the nurse's office. Thanks, Hina. Oh, wait, what does that say? Leaving isn't going to do any good. What? Ooh, I haven't spoken to Sakura yet. I'm sorry, Sakura. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd given the rest. I wish they'd give it a rest already. For serious, give me a break. My bright blue sky. Give me back my bright blue skies. I can't talk today. God damn it. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is impossible as as impossible as we feared. I see. Can I leave now, game? Who have I not spoken? I've spoken to. Have I spoken to
Could it be?
Hero? Yeah, I totally screwed Byakuya over. I think Byakuya knew exactly what he was doing. He probably went to the boys' locker room specifically so she couldn't bother him. Oh, she's gonna bother you now, boy. Oh, wait, Celeste is literally hiding behind Sakura. That's why. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of I can't pronounce it, guys. I'm just a song. It's just not working today, okay? I don't know. Sometime. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. Now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
Huh?
A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three? And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing. When could have it been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well,
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it. I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed... No, I'm doing freaking Kyoko's voice for my inner monologue. And then Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me, Celeste. What do you want? There is also something that's been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
actually,
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh.
That's not fair! If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm
Are
sure
you
of it.
feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not at all. That's
But-
not it at all. I can't talk. It's just, I have a reason for it. A reason? Talk to me, Hina. I want to know about the floating head in the locker room. To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. I'm going to get to the end of this, then I'll go back. Okay. That was it. I thought she might have something else to say. The truth.
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
what the heck?
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. Is there something going on here that I'm... I'm just like... So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed and I couldn't get back to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts. donuts again?
Honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about it.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and I headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
honestly.
It is not. It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Then all we have to do is go and see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. I love this game.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
There is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? Why does anybody ask Taka anything?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes. Oh my god. This is insane.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La la Cthulhu, something for tagging.
Please.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it? Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw kind of a pale outline of Chihiro. Dun, 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 dun. Do we have to talk to everybody? It's just Is this the locker? There was something in here. It's a computer. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing
Hey.
here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Why is it in the locker room? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken too, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Wow, that's brutal. That is brutal, Celeste. That's mean.
Even I am disgusted with your insults.
Just taking that off. And carrying on.
Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien. Turned out to be a tadpole. What? No, you know how you were talking about the fact that your magical clairvoyance kept you in school? You're just a dipshit, hero. You're just a dipshit. You're just an idiot.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get depressed, all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance. There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is all one spot where the mastermind is blind. Dun 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 dun!
So you're saying someone put the laptop in here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina said wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining in pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Okay. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I start hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to grow a pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here! Wait, what the fuck? What? Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh no!
It is a ghost! Butter and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What? What?
Huh?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
that voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more,
That's it. I'm
just
sure of it.
Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Don't you even... I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect's not something is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
only gave me a general idea.
Well,
But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong, so it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. Done! While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asks her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let Mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help really loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then, how about once it's nighttime, we can take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the Mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what do we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat familiar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who's been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thought by the voice emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master in a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master? For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment.
It's like
Somehow I kind of feel sorry for her.
I
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
what?
Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the Mastermind will start to suspect something. Then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have access online... That's way too dangerous! The Mastermind would find out in no time! Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
There is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye.
Don't do... No, stop it. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Ifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
As if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Dun, dun, dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up!
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
It's Monokuma! Hoo-hoo!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview! Denied, super denied!
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it?
Huh?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
This.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the word.
What? You said it first.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we're all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost, fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh.
Damnation! Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right!
I thought you were all about 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. I'm really close to the camera right now, okay? An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathroom like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
Sorry, my voice is going. It's going.
But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes, or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That's a primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Why? Oh wow, my voice is cracking.
It's like...
I made another sweet. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their
Naked form might be okay, maybe. No, it's not! It's not!
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath!
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
So, Honey, no time for that!
So in the end,
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was a bad time for you to get
Because-
up to something. After seeing how happy you were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
I mean, it is Christmas, so presents. Presents?
Well now.
Have I got your attention?
I mean, I want presents. Sorry, sneezing on camera. Oh, that was... that caught me by surprise.
Then let's head to the gym where your presents wait.
How long are you gonna make me
See
keep...
ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is this? What are you scheming this time?
It would seem.
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
Correct.
we just have to endure it, come what may. My nose is coming back now. My throat's sore, my nose is coming back. Hang on a minute. What are you two shitheads doing in here? Oh, we've got Toko back. We got Byakuya the bastard. But when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
what?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
So she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus.
Ah,
So, when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
so then,
Which means... Oh. What you got planned for us?
Monokuma.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here.
I'm gonna try and see if I can hold him in the camera this time.
So then let's get started.
Sorry, my voice is
What?
starting to go now. Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
however,
Whatever you subject to us, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on!
Hoo-hoo! You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Yeah, I am really dying.
Without further ado, I give you this!
Is that money?
$10 million!
What?
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Toko, did you literally just predict the end of this?
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is this? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or in the real world. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can save $10 million, or however much. I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're alright. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. And he's just left the money on the top. Sorry, my nose is starting to get there. My cold, my intermittent cold is returning. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I have earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you.
Fumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm super duper popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy comics and DVDs.
Then
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finance is ugly.
Ugly?
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's gonna happen will happen without warning. That is just the nature of this game. Is it time?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Can't help it. Now I have the blush, I can't help it. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting today, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
you know?
Okay, let's everyone get back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There was no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seemed completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we can finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
The little kids have it so easy. Cause they can put little in front of their name, and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little tax death, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
And I think, if I can remember how to get the menu up. Oh, that's not how you get the menu up. Oh, I forgot how to get the menu up. There we go. Yay, I found the menu up. Yay! I am going to leave it there for today because I'm starting to get to the point where my voice is starting to go and I don't want to expend more of the story with just using my normal voice, because that wasn't the point of me doing this. The point of me was to see if I could do multiple different voices alongside playing such an amazing game, and I have had a fantastic time, and I'm so happy to be back. Me and little Monokuma will be back soon to finish off this chapter. We'll probably get all the way through to the murder, because I imagine that will be happening soon, and then after that we'll do the investigation and the trial all in one go. Luckily I don't have to voice the trial, which is nice. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I appreciate you being here with me. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever time it is during the day, and I will be back soon. Not quite sure when I'll be back, because I'm quite busy with it coming up to Christmas, but if I get a free opportunity, I'll just surprise pop on and surprise you all. Thanks all for joining me, and I will see you again soon.